What's up?
Hey.
I'm Petey.
I'm Blobby.
Okay, now, before we get into this video, just a little disclaimer, alright? We're gonna talk about channels, we're gonna give you examples, and we're gonna actually say the channels and say the examples. We're not gonna bullshit around them. We're not gonna be like, oh, well, there was this one dude who did this, blah, blah, blah. Fuck all of that, alright? Just, this is our opinion. Just, it's okay if you disagree. But
Yeah.
we just gotta say
I mean, that's your problem. We can't dispute that you disagree.
Exactly.
So, what do you want to start with this exactly? Like, because I don't really care where we start with it. So just.
I think another disclaimer V2.
Yes.
What up in the house? So, second disclaimer is that any videos that we've ever made, we just want to point out that we always make them for fun, and we're always like when we look back at our older videos, we're not like thinking like, oh yeah, that got us so many views. It's like, man,
I had a good time doing that.
That was a fun video to make and watch the people react and stuff. So that's like why we're making videos, and the reason we're making this video is to talk about.
It's actually slightly in a way like the opposite.
Yeah, like people. Yeah, I mean, it's not completely. It's just people kind of.
I feel like we, like, this isn't the first video that we've done like this. I don't think, but
no.
like for the, like a majority of our videos, like I don't think we've made a certain video because we want views for our videos. I feel like we make most of our videos because we want to have fun or like address an issue.
Yeah, exactly. And you'd be surprised, even if 0 people watch a commentary, it's still relieving to just kind of just say this stuff out loud and kind of post it, you know? It's like you feel like I'm
accomplishing something.
You know, you're like putting it out there.
Yeah.
So even if none of you are watching it right now, fuck it, you're still helping out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No more water.
No more water in that blue cup. So let's get to the meat.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's just stab this puppy.
Okay. How about, I don't know, do you want to just start with like people thinking they know things?
Yeah, like, I think people thinking they know things is very important.
So clearly, because we're not in many other communities,
we're talking about Uncharted.
Yeah, we're talking about the Uncharted community because that's the only community that we're like, I guess, more deep into.
And of course, you guys who are watching,
yeah,
you'll be more familiar.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who kind of seem to think that they know a lot of things about Uncharted 4. Like I don't need to know all this rumor stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like I'm watching a tabloid.
Yeah, it's like like freaking TMZ. They're giving you like updates on like celebrities' lives. Like, oh, by the way, this celebrity might be going to Cancun next summer.
It's like, oh, dude,
hashtag
like, show up at
Lohan.
Cancun. You know, like
we're going.
You know, but in reality, who cares? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like it's something that we always need to know. Like I mean, I think the Indian guy actually hit it like on the head.
He had that video.
He totally nailed it.
Yeah.
Where it's like for like Robin Gaming is taking all of these little things that he finds and they seem like ridiculously insignificant.
Right.
And he's just pointing them out, and he has 10 Uncharted related videos, like Uncharted 4 related videos. And, you know, I would prefer to just see one 20-minute video of this stuff.
Yeah, I don't even think 20 minutes would be needed.
Yeah, no. I mean,
to sum up what we know or what we're pretending to know.
Yeah.
It's like, why are there so many of these like little small things, you know? It's you gotta just shorten it and I would prefer if Robin just had one of these things and it was like a really big type video and people got excited about it. Then after that, you stop until something actually happens.
Yes.
Something.
Like until there's actually some sort of news that something's happened.
Right. I think that would be a lot better and a lot more entertaining.
I mean, because I feel like there's like, it's all like hype build up. You know, which isn't necessarily bad, but if the game hasn't been announced yet,
it's not a hype that like I think people can enjoy. It's a hype that gets annoying, and it's like you start treating certain things like facts, and you start saying like, oh, this is happening, blah blah blah.
Yeah, like, and then when it actually is announced and you find out things about it, you're disappointed because of all this stuff that some dude just thought that was going to happen.
I think, if anything, I know this might be getting a little too deep into the particulars, but just saying, like, when it comes to game announcements, I think the stages would be like before the game is announced, maybe like a video. Game isn't announced. Game is announced. You know, a video. That's a video. Yes. And then maybe like 2 or 3 videos after that hyping it. You don't have a billion videos like it's coming, and the game doesn't. The words haven't even been spoken out of Naughty Dog's mouth yet.
You know, and let's just another person. Hello, Haunting 40.
What up?
Stop. like there are just things that it's like when I've watched a few of your videos, and like there are things that I just don't understand where you're like where I kind of get where you're coming up with certain ideas for things, but they're just like, if you actually think about the concept of your ideas and how you obtained the ideas for these things, they're just really outlandish, I guess.
And this I think we don't want to pick on you, because I'm sure it's just you're a great example for other people to see what not to do.
Which doesn't sound great, but because it's not. But
just don't be like him.
Don't be yourself anymore.
Just pick up the slack.
We're not sending good messages, but that's okay.
It's okay, man.
We'll do it once.
Just once.
Pretty much, it's like the fact that there's a big block mesh map does not. I don't feel like that in any way insinuates that Naughty Dog is going to go for a more Battlefield-like style in their next game.
Oh, what? Next Uncharted, 12v12s with helicopters.
We're gonna fucking just, like... And you can be on the rotary stand, like, on the fucking... Like,
you can hang from the propeller.
Hang on it, and you can take random shots, but since there's auto-aim, you can hit them.
Because it's huge maps.
Like, I don't even know how to even say things anymore.
Oh my god.
Like, and, you know... But, like, and, you know, I just don't understand how do you get to that point?
See, and then all of a sudden, you come up with this ridiculous point, and then you make a video about it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, you know, why this isn't, we don't want this. You gotta make videos with real subject matter.
Yeah. But then there's another video of yours, you know, and I can understand maybe like the, you know, you want more players in like the matches.
Right, yeah, that's
which
fine.
I could get that. Yeah, I could
at
use some more players.
You know,
yeah.
I think not too many. It would take like.
Well, yeah, no, I'd say I'd want like max 8-on-8.
Yeah.
You know, and have maybe like how Halo works, where it goes like, you know, you have like the big team battle, and then you have the regular Slayer. You know?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And whatnot, because that's cool. Like,
that
I like
is
that.
cool.
Yeah, and they have
adds variety.
Yeah, they have big maps for that.
But
there's another video you have, which is you talking about E3. I'm pretty sure, and it's like, you know, it was the same day that The Last of Us came out, and the one thing you said that I just could not. I was like, what are you talking about? They were supposed to announce Uncharted 4 on this day. Like we haven't heard anything about Uncharted 4. There's no hinting from anybody. Like, no real hinting from anybody.
Legit.
And you just know that they're gonna announce.
It's like they were supposed to.
They're supposed to do that.
You're president of Naughty Dog.
I run this shit.
I don't know what my employees were doing.
Like, you know, 3 of them are getting fired for not announcing my game.
It's like, you know, and see, this is where it all kind of blends in. Like, say you're watching a Robin video, it's like, I don't even know what he said. I'm not trying to say that he said this, but say you hear some sort of rumor where it's like, oh, it's supposed to be announced E3.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it was supposed to. I don't know what they're doing. It's like, come on.
Yeah, I can't like completely blame you. I don't feel, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, well, yes, it's happening here, it's happening here. But at the same time, it's like making a video about it really, you know, like it gets it out there even more.
It's not, you know.
You know, I feel like sometimes you just gotta like keep things to yourself when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, especially if you're not really sure, and like don't like what. Dare not preach what you don't understand, you know what I mean? Like if you don't actually know things, don't talk like you really know what's happening.
Yeah. And I think just all this stuff in general, it's even worse when you see on different channels when it's like a repeat offense. Like, I think once, like, if you have just like one giant mistake of a video where you're saying this stuff, it's
all is forgiven.
It's like, you know, it's cool because you just had to get it out. You had to, but if you're continually doing this stuff over and over on the same thing, making the same mistakes that we've just pointed out, or saying whatever flaws.
You know, and like, I mean, you know, no hate on Robin. I think Robin's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Honestly,
And same with haunting.
It's irritating. Like
it is.
Like you see these videos and it's all rumors. It's nothing like, I mean, because like haunting was mostly him. It's just like his own idea of what's happening. Because I don't feel like there are many people that are actually saying like Battlefield 4 it's gonna be like Uncharted 4. You know, like
it's the same game.
Like it's like legit. You know, like Uncharted 4 is gonna be a first-person shooter, and we're gonna jump out of crocodiles. You know, like just, you know. But you know, where it's like everybody, it's just your own ideas, but you're treating them as facts. You know, and after a while, like it's really annoying. You know, it gets to a point where I just
this is why we had to make a video. Because you could say this is accomplishing nothing. Well, hopefully you see this.
It might not be.
But what it's accomplishing is we're just getting it out of us.
Yeah, no, like we just want to voice what we think's happening.
So don't be angry.
Yeah, or be angry. I mean,
imagine if these guys started making videos.
Actually, just get so pissed off at us.
We want to argue. We want to fight.
I can honestly expect a shitstorm of really like the
really old people.
No, like. I'm talking like not even 12-year-olds. I'm talking like 11-year-olds.
11-year-olds
who follow Robin.
just spamming. Just like, what the fuck you talking about?
I'm gonna fucking... You're done, kid. Like, I come from a military family. Like, this is clearly a reason to send them after you. You know, like...
My dad works at a nuclear power plant.
I am a lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, and no hate against Robin. No
hate.
Like, I cannot hate on you for your fans. You know,
we're just hating on your fans.
We're hating on
these particular
anonymous
people.
Fans.
Anonymous 6-year-old.
We don't know who they
girl.
actually are, but we dislike them.
I'm sure they can't drive yet.
Probably not.
They probably
which is going to make it
use a
difficult
knife.
when they have to kill us.
Bring it.
We got this shit, man. He can drive.
Don't hit me.
You know, just take that.
I'll drive right into your room.
Yeah, man. Get off the streets. Get off the streets. Get in the ocean.
Virgins.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
I'm stopping this before it gets out of hand.